I talk a lot in my groups about, and people talk about loneliness a lot, and that they struggle with loneliness in all different situations. If folks have been in long-term relationships and they're alone, living alone, and some people love that, they just relish it. And other people are thinking that's just not for me. It's just not for me to be alone this much. So there's different types of loneliness, and um, four come to mind, although if you look it up on Psychology Today, there's a lot of types of loneliness. But the one I want to emphasize today is that some of our loneliness might be situational because there is a divorce, and there is a change of life, and there is a time that we'll have to be in a different situation and we're not reestablished yet. And then there's another type of loneliness, which is that our needs never got met in our childhood or in our previous relationships. And that need for connection never got met. Our emotional need connection never got met. And in that is that really deep loneliness, like, oh, I feel like something's wrong. It's so difficult for me to be alone. It's not situational, it's deeper than situational. So I want you to really think about that. And I have my groups think about this. What is the loneliness about? What's the themes of it? When does it come up? When do you struggle the most in the day? And is it situational or is it a deep-seated feeling? And sometimes we work with that feeling, we sit with that feeling, we write about that feeling, we write to that feeling. But there's a lot of integration and processing in order to change that we need to do about the deeper parts of ourselves that need help changing and need help having a different experience. So if you feel like your loneliness is based on unmet needs and that those needs, those emotional needs continue to be unmet in your life, really find the right places to start working on that processing and integrating it and finding different ways to be with yourself and in the world. It will be such a relief. So I hope that for you. I wish that for you if that's something you can relate to.